is Monique and my channel is called Dutch Monique because I am from the Netherlands, and today I have for you my eyeshadow project. Eyeshadow project, what is that, Monique? Well, that is a project that I'm doing. Probably you know this problem. You have several eyeshadow palettes, and in my case I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and I seem to grab the same one. Always the same few, and I wanted to change that because I like to get a good amount of use out of all my eyeshadow palettes, and it was a shame that some were just lying there in the drawer. I want to use them and give them all the love they need. So I thought by myself, what can I do to make sure that I'm using all my eyeshadow palettes? So I thought, well, let's do an eyeshadow project. That means I'll pick an eyeshadow palette, and that one I will be using for the coming 14 days. So that's the idea. So I roulette through my whole collection because I have quite a lot, and yeah, that. So last 2 weeks I have been using the Kaleidos eyeshadow palette, and today I'm starting to use the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. So I'll first show you the Kaleidos, what I have been working for on the last 14 days. If you want to see the eye looks that I have created, I've made pictures of several eye looks and I will post them on my Instagram account. My Instagram account is Dutch Monique 67. So this was the color story that I have worked with, and I must say I have created some very nice eyeshadow looks. So this is going back in the drawer, and we will start with a new one. I already shown you which one that was, and it's indeed the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. It's quite a new palette in my collection. It was 3-4 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It was on sale on the Lookfantastic website. It was 20% discount, so I thought, well, let's buy this one because that was the one that was still on my wish list. So this is the color story that we are working with, and I think it is beautiful. It's like a tequila sunrise on my eyes. Okay, I will do swatches, of course. Do I have everything here with me? Yes, I have my wipes, because I always forget something. And I will start from here, and I'll go from left to right. So that's the idea. Well, let's start with swatch, right? So let's hope I have enough space on my arm. Let's grab a tissue. And there are a lot of planes coming over. I'm not living very far from Schiphol, so when the wind is east, the planes are coming. They turn above the sea, and they're coming above my village, and then to Schiphol. So yeah, maybe you hear several planes on the background. That's normal here. Okay, the first color is Poppy, and the second is Citrine. What is easy? Yeah, here or there. I never know, because if I do it there I have to turn. I think I will do here. Yeah. Oh, that's yellow. Then we have Flux and Awakening. Flux and Awakening. And the last one is Laurel. So this is the first row. Then we have, let's clean my hand, my fingers. Then we have Esther and Glory. Ooh, I like Esther. This is Esther and Glory. Then we have Azalea and Morgan. Azalea and Morgan. And the last color is Agate, or in Dutch it's Agate. That's how it's pronounced. That one. And that is the second row. Then the last row. First color is Clove and Carnelian. One, two. There's these two. They feel quite dry, those two, but okay. Then we have Jasper and Morning. Jasper, Morning. And then I still have place for just one more color, and that is Dayspring. And then it all fits on my arm. It's Dayspring. So this is the color story that I will be working with for the next 14 days. Let's wipe it all away, because I have a white sweater on, and if it's on that, I'm not pleased. Why did I pick a white jumper? Why did I do that? I wasn't thinking this morning. So let's start with the eye look. I will bring you a little bit closer to me so you can see what I am doing. Yes, like that. I have already applied foundation on my face. I have already applied primer on my eyelids. And so yeah, let's bronzer I have already did, and I did my brows. So now I'm doing my eyeshadow. Where are the brushes? There are the brushes. And we'll start with that one here. Is this everything? I thought I grabbed more. No, okay. And let's start with Morning, I think. Yeah, let's start with Morning as a base color. That one. So it is really cold here in the Netherlands. Can you believe it? Last week we were sitting in the garden. It was really nice, and now it is freezing cold. It really is. I can almost skate if this weather continue. It's so cold. Oh, this blends really well. It is really beautiful. Yes. Oh, it's a nice transition color. I like this. I am using my Refer brush number 15. And that's a nice brush to blend. So yeah, I'm not going to say I will do one eye on camera and the second eye off camera, because every time I say that, I'm ending up doing both my eyes on camera. So I'm not going to say that anymore. I will just see what my mind leads me to. So that. So, in fact, we had snow. We had snow on Friday, and I was like, oh no, I hate it when it's snowing, because I'm working in home care, and I'm prefer to do my work on bike because that's much easier, especially when I have the evening shift. So I take my car. I work in another village. Then I go with my car only in the evening. When I have the day shift, I go on my bike to that village. It's a 20-minute drive with my bike. I have an electric bike, so that I'm going fast. And then in the evening shift, I always go by car because yes, I have to. I don't want to drive on my bike late in the evening. I have to go. Yes, it's not yeah. I'm not afraid, but I have to ride on a road that is very, very quiet. So I don't like to ride there in the middle of the night. So I take my car to work, and then we have bikes on work. We have yeah, a special bike. It's also electric, and I'll take the bike from work, and then I'll make my rounds, and then I go back with a car. So because I'm riding my bike, I hate it when it's snowing because that's not. That's very. No, I can ride, but it's very, very slow and very careful. So I was not amused that it had snowed, but all the snow was gone when I had my evening shift. So I was very pleased with that. I don't like snow. No, no. I like sunshine and I like warmth and. I'm born in the wrong country. Okay, what shall we do? I've used morning and I want to use Aster, that pinkish color. So I'm going to take Glory. That's that one there, because I want to use that one on the eyelid. So I'm going to use this one in the outer corner. In the outer V, in the corner of my eyes, outer V, that place. First I am tabbing it, and then I will blend it. Well, you probably all know my trick by now, or shall I tell you again? Okay. When I open my eyes, because I have a little bit hooded eyelids, when I'm open my eyes, I take the highest point here of my eyelid when it's open. I'll go in a straight line to the side here, and then there, if I'm going in a straight line, there is where I want my outer V color to end. The color in my inner corner. I want to end it, and then I'll blend it up, and then I'll blend it in the crease. The transition color was above the crease, and this I'm going in the crease. And that is how I do my outer V. Okay. Next eye. And this is quite pink. But first, so upwards movements, because you can see the skin is not as firm as it used to be. Well, that is the age. So the technique you are working with, that changes over the years. Because your skin is changing over the years, so the technique that you are using, the technique that I used when I was in my 20s, isn't working for me anymore. And that is normal, because yes, I'm not in my 20s anymore. 30 years has passed, so I'm in my 50s. Let's see if it's quite right. Oh, I think I have it. And this looks darker. Oh, then you don't see much, eh? If I do that, no. Blend it up. So is it? Yeah. Okay, that. And then that beautiful pink. I'm going to use my finger if I don't smudge everything. Oh, although I can also use another brush. Let's see if how this works with a brush. How it applies on the eye, if it is intense enough. I want to find out. Okay, let's apply that. Oh, I like this color. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Yes, I love it. Oh, and I can see why she called this palette the sunrise, because all the colors you see in the sunrise or in the sunset. Yeah, it's beautiful. Now the other eye. Oh, I love this. This is such a nice color. And even with a dry brush, it applies really, really well. Oh, I love this. Yes. This is beautiful. And no fallout. Okay, it's nice. What do I want to do? Because I am not quite pleased with how this. I have to blend this a little bit because it is too hard here, the edges. And I'm blending that with the brush I used for the transition color, and it is. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, beneath the eyelids, where is that brush that I want to use for that? That's that one. I am going to use what will Poppy, I think, yeah, or Awakening. Oh, this is difficult. Because when I use the pink and I use it under my eyes, I look sick. So it mustn't be too red. But I do want to that it's I think I'll take Jasper for that. Jasper. I think that is a nice choice. Yes, that's good. It suits really well. See that? Yeah, that's good. So, yes. Okay, and then I'll go again with this small brush in Aster, that beautiful color that is on my eyelids. And then I have a little hole here. I'll go in that hole. And then I'll blend this out underneath it. Underneath the lashes. So that it is just one complete look. So yeah, just here in the hole, and then the inner corner, and then blend it out so it all connects and it's a complete look. So okay, well, I must say I am pleased with this. I like this look. It's really warm and yeah, it is indeed a sunrise. Okay, I will do the rest of my makeup, and I will do that off camera, and I will be right back. Hi, I'm back, and this is how the look turned out, and I must say I am very pleased. It is a nice warmth look that I have created. Coming a little bit closer so you can see what I have done. So yes, my thoughts about the eyeshadow palette, really nice. I thought that the mattes were quite dry when I swatched it, but it applies really well on the eyes. Not all the mattes were feeling dry, just 2 colors, but those were the colors that I have been using, or one of those colors I've used, and well, it applied really well on the eyes. So you see, what you feel isn't always what you get. So that's a strange sense. Oh no, never mind that. I hope you understand what I mean, because sometimes it is hard to express myself in English, because yes, as you know, it's not my first language. So I like the palette very much. I really loved it. I like the color story. I will show it to you one more time, and yeah, I love it. This one, Esther, it is beautiful, and I am very pleased to be using this for the next 14 days. So I'll quickly show you the rest that I have been using. The foundation that I've used is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. It is a foundation that I'm testing at the moment. My eyebrows, I've used Lux, and yeah, it's quite a light color for me. So I'm using it because I want to finish it, because it is a little bit too light for me. Received this in a box, so that it's that's why the color isn't quite right, but it works. As you can see, it works. The eye primer that I have used today is from Anastasia. The mascara is Roller Lash from Benefit. Not sure what to think about it, because it has that silicone wand. You see that? I just don't get along with those ones, but I'm using it, so it is okay. The bronzer and my blush and the highlighter is from this palette. It was a lovely gift from my friend Sussex Sandra. If you're not following her, pop over. She is amazing. So this is the inside of the palette, and I've used this highlighter here, this bronzer, and then of course the blush, and it is a very pigment blush, so I have to be careful with it. I will swatch the thing. See. I'm not sure if it shows up, but here's the blush, the highlighter, and the bronzer. So that is what I use for my face. And on my lips, I've used the lip pencil from Wayne Goss, and this is the color Vintage Pink. Let's swatch it. That is the color. And the lipstick also from Wayne Goss in the color Dahlia. And there you go. Yeah. So I've used those on my lips, and that is everything I used. So what do you think of the look? Do you like the look? Do you have the palette? Let me know. I am intrigued. Or do you have any Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes, and what is your opinion about it? There are people, they say she is the best, and there are people who are quite yeah, they say, well, they're not agree with that opinion. So I like to know. Let's chat about it down here below. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a big thumb up. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do. It's that red button there. Press on it. You'll see a little bell with all. Press on the bell and then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. That was all I wanted to say. Subscribe, like, subscribe, and leave your comment down below. Okay. I wish you a very nice day. Stay safe and be kind to each other. Bye.